Good morning. I'm Heather Sinan. As many of you already know, I've been a McLean Hospice volunteer for about 10 years now. As you can imagine, it's given me some incredible experiences. Render to no one evil for evil may not immediately bring to mind thoughts of generosity, but hear me out. Several years ago, when I was very new to hospice volunteering, I was with a patient who was within a few days of dying. Her whole family was crammed in the room with her. People were talking, they were on their phones, and the Jerry Springer show was playing in the background. I had information on the family, so I knew that they were just a crisis of dysfunction. Emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and homophobia so bad that one of them had just gotten released from prison after serving time for a terrible hate crime. And there I was, trying to be a presence of peace and love. It was not easy at all. But I did my best to calm the atmosphere, to quiet the room, and to advocate for the patient. Knowing I'd be going back the next day, I struggled with tons of questions. This was not what I had expected at the time that a patient's passing should be like. Did I really have to answer the family's long-standing tradition of evils with kindness? Did I have to share my time and my heart with people who weren't really that good in my eyes? Was I somehow condoning their evils by creating a safe space for all of them, not just the patient? It was so hard to give in that situation. I wanted to reach out to one of our clergy members for advice, but I never did reach out because the more I thought about it, the more I realized I already knew the answer. If I'm going to try to follow in the path of Jesus, then I'm called to give even when, and some might say especially when, it's uncomfortable and inconvenient. I can't think that something feels difficult and then not follow through with my commitment that brought me there in the first place. The benediction reminds us what to do and how to do it. We have to meet evil with good. As followers of Jesus, we can't withhold our generosity of time, talent, and treasure just because it's not easy. Be inconveniently kind, overly generous, ridiculously courageous, radically uplifting, and hold crazy fast to the good. Give of yourself when it's uncomfortable, because odds are, that's when you're needed the most.